Here we go. Back over here making tools again. Yes. Yes, keep making tools. You need workers. Okay. You need heaps. Okay. You guys some workers. And back over here. Let's make a couple more. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I should help the workforce. You're back. It's really weird the way they pop out of the ground. Repairing. I'm not allowed to upgrade you. Yes, there's a lot happening. Island 1. Heaps. Yes, it's a lot of information. We can see what everyone is doing. Every single person. There's a lot of idle. That's okay. Because I'm going to need them soon. And go with that. Okay. So I opened the overlay. You want me to do it again? And look at the houses. And how happy people are. Okay. So I can see more detailed information over here. Oh, look at the tools. A line showing how many of each resource I have. And about storage. Okay. Select a peep and open their happiness graph. Where am I selecting? Like running around so fast. Wait, let's slow them down. Nope. Let's pick a house. And you're over here. And your status. Oh, look at that. I just got another achievement. One way to help your peeps stay happy is to give them better food and drink. Let's plant some vegetables and grow some tea. Later on, you'll also be able to grow orchards, but they need different climate than this has. So we are now researching gardening, which I wanted to do earlier, and planting 2 vegetable fields. Okay. Where do I want to put the vegetables? Put over here. We have a vegetable field and a tea field and another tea field. And I can plant a forest. We will plant more forests by our tree cutter. And that will help you guys. Okay. You're doing it. And they get upset when there's larger buildings that project gloom. They like to be near forests and wilderness. They have everything needed to repair the old ship. So, repair. You have to be connected to a road. Of course you have to be connected to a road. Fine. Goodbye, tree. Just speed up that going away. Good, good. And then we're going to put the road there. And now you're happy. And you can do all these things. They're not happy. You require an adjacent ocean. You have that. Workers. Okay? And workers. Yeah. There you guys go. What is your problem? You have no green technology. Yeah, I have nothing to do with that. It doesn't let me reset. And your building. Somebody is working it. And somebody's going home. They're working. Okay. Let's give you a little bit of time. See how you do. This one might not be bad if the worlds vary and the tasks vary. Otherwise, I see it getting maybe one more plate. Just from boredom. Although I'm sure we could do a more modern city and stuff. Which is what I'll probably try to do. You're going. You're building. Anything that's unhappy? You are not happy. This is a forest, but there's no fruit. Okay. Understand that either. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it. Next building of pipe. You are gathering the resource. Everything is helping. Give you a worker. Gathering food, water. Probably using my well. That was here. There we go. And I'll give you some more vegetables. Because why not? Oh, those were orchards. Vegetables. There we go. And that should help that speed up because you'll have the resources to give it. You're almost done getting water. Slow down. You are building. My peeps are sailing again and they have so much to explore and learn. Try to establish a town on a new island, then seeing what else is out there to discover. Select your ship and then click where you want it to move. You can even click out in empty space to move there. It just auto-saved. Once you find an island you want to settle on, move your ship right next to it, click on the land button, and then select where you want to start your new town. Okay. So, you need a crew. And if you're following and want to drop an emoticon so that I know who you are and can say hi. Oh, look, there we go. We've got a sail. Yes, go this way. You're going. What happened to going? Wait. You were going. And you're going. And we're still traveling. Look at us. Oh, we found something. It appears to be land. Yes, let's land. And your dock can be those. Let's do the cute thing. It's not going to let me. Okay. So, we've done it. Our peeps have arrived. And just like when they repaired the rune generator, they've learned the secret of shipping while traveling here. Life here is precarious, so we'll need to rely on the first island for support. Let's find a way to transport resources between islands after establishing the new village. So, we are going to start with a road. And we are going to have to clear some things. And a good start. Right, and you're going to go here and here, and we'll bring you over here. We'll go over here. Right, come over here. Bring one over here. Out this way. I have to go around. Okay. So, some huts. Let's put huts over here. I know you said 2, but let's do 3. And give them a well over here. And you want potato fields, which were these ones. And we'll give you potato fields. You can't go. Of course you can't go. You go so. Oop. I did something wrong. Well. And potato will go there. And the road will go this way. You will be demolishing these things so we can expand. And we're going to need to get you a woodcutter, which here, and a woodcutter there. And I was going to put another woodcutter somewhere. Right there. Okay. Now you have a woodcutter. You have 2 of them. And we should pop up and clear these 2 tiles. 3. Yeah. Demolish them. Okay. We're having a problem building a woodcutter because I built too much crap. We'll cut down a couple trees. This one. That would be okay. Yes, we're getting our woodcutter. A little faster on the woodcutter. To get shipping underway, you need to go back to your original island and build a port and shipwright. Then you can make a trade ship. Okay. Whoa. Okay, where's my boat? Where's my boat? Well, I'm over here anyway. So I have to make a ship port. And require that I look up a ship port. Whoa. We discovered oil and all sorts of stuff. Yes. Yes. Where is this ship port? A pollution cleaner. Have any red research? Power cooking. Steel. do a bridge. I can do a school. Guess we'll do the school. Coffee. You like warm coffee too. Why'd they make it a decaf? I'll have to talk to Barbara. School. And I don't know, can I do fountains? Nope, I can't do any of this stuff that's got red. Where do we get red? Oh, I think we're done. Not letting me do anything else. Alright. So, we can put our ship stuff over here. You are a bridge. Shipwright. Okay. And a port right next to it. And a trade ship would come next. Not making a bridge right. Great that we can make one. Okay. You have no green technology. You probably still won't let me do anything. Oop. Okay. Let's go back over here then. So we have ancient technology that we need to harvest. You need a road to you. Okay. And now what do I do? Your oil. And I don't know how to get you out of there either. You guys are doing okay over here. Okay. Back over here, we have scout ship, a colony ship, a trade ship. Look at you go. And port just manages ship. Speed that up a bit. Yes. There we go. There are two ways to move resources between islands. Manually or using smart shipping. Let's try a manual shipment of potatoes first. Click on the ship, move it next to the port. Okay. Next, select the potatoes. Transfer. You have room for 30. Why not just take 30 because you're going to let me take other things? Okay. Close. Now wait for them to finish loading it up. I can see the amount under their cargo total. Okay. Let's give you guys time to get close. Okay, that's pretty quick. Probably because tutorial as well. Select your trade ship and move them over to the port on the new island. Okay. I haven't made you a port on the new. You need a port. We're gonna put the port there. And that's just gonna take a minute. You manage shipping. Move the ship to stop. No. Ship. So, yes. Are you moving? You're going to island 2. How do I do that? I swear I read most of this stuff. There we go. Right there. look at. Okay. Select the resources, unload all. Okay. Close. Now for smart shipping. Since my new settlement needs tools to advance, let's get a steady supply going. Click the shipping button that has appeared on the left. Okay. Welcome to the shipping screen. Each island has a card which shows the resources that have been selected for shipping. To select a resource, click the plus button on the card for my new island. Okay. Lets me decide how much of a resource I want on each island, then uses my trade chip to carry them around and balance the levels. Each resource is represented by a button. The number on that button is the amount of resource that's currently there. The symbol next to it will show you if that amount is going up, down, or is stable. So we want to maintain 30 on this island for tools. Click the tools and then set the value to 30. So, products, research, your tools. And we want to bring that to 30. Okay. Now there are two numbers on the tool button. The first number still shows how many tools I have. The second number shows what I set to level to. We can't send tools here if we don't have a source to get them from, so let's fix that. Close the add resource panel for the new island and the plus for the first island. And then yours is supposed to be 20. Okay. Close. Select the trade ship. Where's the trade ship? There's the trade ship. Nope. Oh, over here. And then turn auto on. Okay. You aren't going to highlight auto for me, are you? Information, food, cacti. One's auto. Don't see that part. If we click the ship as well, how do we do auto? An exclamation point. And, oh, okay. There we go. And I can do with any other resource too. My new island only has 5 peeps, which isn't very useful. I can expand it by constructing a school, then building empty huts. Note that if you haven't already done so, you'll have to go back and research the school. Okay. So, a school can be built. Sure, let's put it right there. And then you're going to need houses. I had some plans. Here-ish. We need more roads. Road. And clear that. And over here we will make more road. Road. And we're going to clear these things, that thing, and oh, we're also clearing that, and see why you're red. You are red because you need a worker. Okay. So, there it goes. I have an idle ship. I also didn't figure out how to grab this. Maybe it's next. Okay. Couple more houses would be great. Okay. Stick a house there. We'll stick a house there. Here a house, there a house. All sorts of places a house. There are many houses here. Okay. And now you need peeps. Yep. Okay. So we've done most of that. You, as your research. Already did the school. Okay. And over here. And why are you not doing things? I have a school. I have empty huts. I researched school. Not doing things. We don't have people. This is the wood chopper who's not working because I don't have enough people. Right. But that's what this is supposed to fix. Okay, I've learned the basics of it before we leave. The tutorial continues until the end of the game. If you feel sure you know what to do from now on, feel free to deactivate it now. You can also do this anytime during the rest of the tutorial. Note, deactivating the tutorial is permanent. You can't turn it back on. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Since they are wearing rags and they're not happy, we should begin researching clothing. New clothing will help them be happy. Fatigue occurs when peeps walk too far between buildings. About 7 tiles on desert, 4 on snow. Peeps will pause to recuperate at their destination before beginning their work. This can be prevented with better clothing. I'll have to research and build a number of things to outfit my peeps with better clothing. First, I have to make glass. Glass is an essential resource for many buildings, including the ones needed to help the peeps get clothes. However, to invent glass work, first you need to gather the new red research found on your new island. Okay. I would like to gather that. Let's go look at research. That was this building? Yes. And everything else requires the red. So how do I gather the red? That's what I'm not understanding. Do I put a mine next to it? Will you tell me anything about you? You're gonna have to gather this stuff. Let's make you a high priority for now. Okay. And you need wood. And wood comes from log splitters, but they're not cutting trees. You are also a high priority. Okay. So the new island is going to need a library and an explorer hut too. But it needs a little bit of time first. So close that. We'll give you some time. I mean, we're up to 11 people. It's growing. Has room for 36. I don't think you're gathering this at all. It's a storage tile. Oh no. Okay. You're doing better than you were. And that woodcutter is going to get a priority. This one is going to lose its priority. Okay. How do I gather this? Maybe we have to put the explorer hut to get it. This is an iron mine. The library. The explorer hut. Which can go right there. Okay. And we'll start you a library in a minute or two. We'll clear that spot too. Okay. And now you need a library. Library I found over here. There we go. Now you have a library. How are we doing now? Yeah, that definitely affected wood because we built things. You... Oh, okay. You do the right technology. But you need peeps. Okay. And you need workers and wood. Who is building? Somebody's building. Okay. It's happening. Maybe slower than I'd like. Let's speed this up. And I mean, I see 16 wood. Oh, you need stone. I can make the ship bring stone too. Right. And how did I do that? I would like to take stone and yes, you need 20 to any port. You will keep at least 20. Okay. That should theoretically fix you. Yeah. Okay. And now we should get our library. You want more food. I can definitely add in. Okay. Food there. Nope, you can't have food on those kinds of times. Okay. Food has to go on green tile. Let's make road to here. And then we will put food right there. And I will clear this, yeah, and this while we're here, and this, sure. You should just clear a whole bunch of stuff. We'll see how that helps. Okay, now we are gathering red research. We can move into glasswork. Okay. Where was the library? The library's over here. You don't have anything though. How am I supposed to make it? Why don't you have the color things? No. You want peeps. Can I get some peeps? I have to transport research. Okay. So on the boaty boat, we will choose research. Green. You will keep fit. Or Phil works too. I don't know, 50. Oh my God. Only one. There we go. You need 50. There we go. Now, you should be sending it back and forth. And you got getting red. Happening. I was working on roads. What happened to my road? Okay. I was going to put an elevator in. Yep. Okay. You want me to go over here and do glass, which I don't have 20 green yet. Good, a minute. Let's make a road. You are occupied. What are you? A resting Hulk. Okay, so to get a resting Hulk, it's... Gosh, I can't remember. An iron smelter. Right, I can't move through the building. And I think it is an iron. That makes it more than... You're the bridge, you're the warehouse, you're an elevator. Make some food while I'm thinking about it. We'll give them some tea, veggies, another potato. Okay. And you don't have wood again. Right. Why don't you have wood? Clear that. Clear that. That. And that one. That one. Okay. Let's see how that works. And not enough peeps available for all posts. Right. And put up some. Yes, there's a school thing. Okay. Have we gained? Yes, our knowledge has been gained. Glasswork. Research. And fountains, cooking, oil power, steel, clothing. 60. So then I have to construct a sand mine. Okay. Let's bring the road. Oh, we're occupied. Your sand. Your... Oh. right here. Hopefully that helps. Now we have to make a sand mine, which you're a sand mine. Yes, and we're going to build you on a desert tile. Okay. And then we have to make a glass smelter, which we'll also put out this. And a wood power generator. Where am I going to find it? You are a warehouse, which wouldn't be a bad thing. You're a marketplace. You're a wood generator. Okay, and you're also going to be out this where people are not. I guess I'll put it there. And I need to clear those tiles. Okay. We were talking about making not the school, not the house, not the market. This is a port. Not the market. Where were you? Glass smelter market. Oh, you take up 3 tiles. And you're in a funky shape. Well, let's put you over there. Let's go back to our first one. You could have. Right there looks good. Okay. And then over here, there's lots of people. There's, I don't know. I think you're doing fine over here. You have no green technology available. Sure. No, I don't want it. I don't need it. You are a forest. Right. Why don't we have root of okay. And going back here. Well, we should make another boat over here. I should make a airship. Sure. Okay, and you're making the sand mine, is what we are waiting on. To make the sand mine, you look like you just need some time. So, do that faster. Get your stuff over there. Outstanding. Now you can make glass. You'll be able to construct a building for weaving and tailoring. Fantastic. Let's put you into a slower thing. Okay. Now I have to go research clothing. So, over here, and clothing over here. And you require the house, which is cool, because that means I can increase houses. And you're going to need a minute to get our 60. All right. It is time to refresh you as well. One day soon will be verified and not have to refresh this part. If you want to help, hit follow, leave an emoticon, or say hi. Every little thing you do helps, and it's free for you. All right, researching clothing next. So, oh, you need 3 more. Let's give you a minute. Okay. So, one more. Come on. You can get one more. Yes, now that I'm in houses, I can upgrade my huts to houses, accommodating more peeps. When I upgrade an accommodation building, I need to have all the resources immediately available. They don't want to be without their home. That's fair. How much longer is it going to take to get one bread? Come on. You can do this. It's one. There we go. Okay. Clothing. Research that. And then we're going to construct cotton fields. Yay, cotton field. So, a cotton field is, I don't know where they are. We're just gonna look through everything. You are a glass smelter. You're the market. You're a wood generator. Ooh. Now it has arrived. Okay. We need 4 of these. 2, 3. Shoot. You. Yeah, don't make that one. We're going to put a road right there. Okay. Back to the cotton field maker. You are going here. Okay. And then I was going to put something else over here, but I can't remember what it was. Okay. No matter. We've got that. Construct 2 weavers. And sand mine, iron mine. We should put the iron mine up here like we were gonna before I got distracted. Okay. Weavers. So on top. Oh, you need water? I can make another well. I can remember where they wells. Here. Wells have to go on a, thank you, green that is attached. Your occupado. I didn't want to put you out here, but I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay. Weavers and a tailor. We are still looking for them. I was making a warehouse, and I got distracted. We're going to put you out here too. Okay. Weaver, tailor. You weave cotton into fabric and make people unhappy. Fantastic. But that means you don't have to be that far. So, weavers and a tailor. Okay. You guys will do your thing. I need to... Can't demolish. What happens if I click on you? I can see that you're a road. I can clear you though. Oh, you're already demolished. Great. Then can I put another well? No. And I need, I don't know. Can't demolish that stuff. It's a forest. You are a forest. Let's see. We don't have wood either. You're bringing stuff over. What do you want to research here? You have stuff for cooking, fuel, fountains. That should make people happy. And a coffee place. Okay, so you're moving. It's just that your workers keep sleeping. Okay. We definitely need more wood. So, the ship. Oh, you're still moving a whole lot of that. Okay. Yeah, I should make another one. You can scout. Oh. Okay. You can go there. Okay. There we go. Oh, you can't go far. How do I move? You'll go over here. And travel. I don't understand why you're not. There we go. Yep, go this way. Good, now go over here. Good. Don't know what those are, but that's fine. And ice, okay. Bring you back here. Okay. Bringing you over here. Keep going. Scout. I've discovered a ruined spaceship, a relic of the bygone age. They're investigating the wreckage and soon they'll fix it up. Fantastic. Okay, what is the warehouse's problem? Oh. You can hold. Okay, that works. Okay. And oh, you were a forest. Right, I was working on water. Well, put you there. Okay. What happened to my tailor? My tailor is hung up on somebody's sleeping. So we're gonna make clothes and ship them between the island. It's time to leave the planet and reclaim what our ancestors left for us. Somewhere on this planet is a ruined spaceship I can repair. Yeah, I just found it. Gonna take a lot of work though. You might need to discover new things before you can complete the task. Oh, that's where I'd want to put a bridge. Up to the marketplace. Okay. So, over here, we are going to need to make things. You can't do anything here, can you? Okay. Let's take our first island and make a colony ship. Yeah, you're gonna make that. Okay. Close you. Why don't you have more people? You're low on water. Putting a well up over here isn't nearly as cheap. And the fact that I didn't think when I laid stuff out at all. You could go there and there. And that should make them happier. Okay. What's this? Okay, that's my scout ship. And we're just gonna put you over there. You will. Okay. Closure. Up here, how's this going? You're doing things, okay. And school is doing things. We are beginning to get ready to do an upgrade. Yep. And you can research things like fuel and steel. Okay. So, yep. Okay. We are making, you're the second island that, yes. How is the construction coming? You were supposed to be making me a ship. What are you? You are my trade ship. Okay. So what happened to my settler ship? Do you have, I don't know. How about you? Okay, you're gathering materials. Fantastic. All right. Yes, we have to get over there though. In the meantime, we will work on making resources, doing research, and can't do cooking. Okay. I don't know. Your forest. You, if we remove the road, can become a house or something. Oh, wait, we can make you a fountain. Oh, fountains can go anywhere. Why can't you go there? Okay. Let's try that and see what it does. All right, we're still working on getting over to other stuff. So these are sunken ruins that we can't do anything with. Are you my settler ship? No, I don't want to buy this one. No, this ship. Your ship's not done being built then, right? Okay. Where else do I want to? Oh, I think we're kind of done there. This. Okay. Colony ship is ready. I to find it. Yeah. Okay, here's the colony ship, right? Oh my gosh. No. This one is going to go over here. I probably can't move you that far, can I? Here, the Stardust. Okay. Your destination is here. Are you coming? Okay. There we go. We're going to land the ship. Right there. And we're going to start a road. Okay. We're going to start clearing all sorts of stuff. Okay. And we're going to start off with a couple of houses. And a well and some food. Need to make more road. Okay. Potatoes. And carrots. And a well. Okay. And a tree guy. They're gonna need a tree. And that's gonna be no, don't be this far up. A woodcutter. I'll just put you over there. Let you see how you do for. We've run out of red technology. Do oil. Yes, I'm aware I've run out. What are you? The Explorer's Hut. Okay. You can go. Yep. And we should see if there's any. Just this. Okay. You need more lumber. Okay. That'll help. Now, we need to start the ships coming over. Okay. So, over here, we are going to need another trade ship. And Island 3. Why can't I see? You're off the screen here. Fine. Which resource to view? Island 3 needs this. You're gonna take, oh, okay, just stop. No, we're going to look at the resource of steel. You need that. Have none. None. Fantastic. What do you have? Clothes. And you're going to need clothes. Let's leave you at 10. We'll let you get up to 10. Okay. And I think I'm kind of tired of this. Ooh. Somebody lost their savings and is cashing out. They're live on Kick. If I follow you, follow back. Well, if you follow me, I might be more inclined. Okay. Let's change games. This was before we leave. And it lasted a pretty long time, honestly. Okay. Our next game is I think we should do one of the blood sports that I've got. Let's try Bloodsport TV. And you are running. I'm seeing something go off my screen. Oh, and it stole my mouse. That's interesting. Okay, I don't even know how I'm supposed to see this. Let's close you and reopen you. Maybe you'll open correctly. Pick a reasonable program. You're not open. Are you broken? There we go. Toadman Interactive. Welcome to Bloodsports TV. How experienced am I with top-down hero defender games? Let's go with beginner. Yes, I'd like to play the tutorial, even though I probably know the basic controls.
Seeing as we have new blood participating today, allow me to be the
That's an interesting look. I don't get to choose my character.
You find yourself standing in the shop area. Here you can buy equipment.
We're shopping.
You get from defeating your enemies. But should your enemies happen to defeat you, you will be transported back here and nursed back to health after a short wait.
Oh gee, we're already talking about my death.
The missile silo. We ran out of willing volunteers to fight our gladiators for some reason, so we
have this shaky screen. It's not something I'm liking.
Neighboring villages. So make sure you defend it with your lives.
With my lives, yes.
Volunteering villagers enter the arena from these gates. Don't worry, they only come in waves.
I don't foresee this lasting long, but we're trying it. We are going to say we actually tried the bulk of the games that felt like they would be anything I would tolerate. All I did was eliminate first-person view and graphics that looked like they were from the 80s. Oh, those look fantastic. Your tutorial is just you running your mouth. This is not a tutorial. Remember to buy gear. Click the shopkeeper or press P to open the shop. Okay, where do I start buying lives? Where's the mod where I do not die? This tutorial so far says I'm gonna last 5 minutes. A butter knife. Worn boxing gloves. Yep. A silver reaper. I don't have money for that crap. The butter knife gives me a plus 10 to attack. Yeah, we'll take you. Oh wait, got. Oh no, did I get it? Okay. I don't see a stop sign being helpful. Did we hit buy? Apparently we bought a couple of them. Yep. Maybe I can hold both of them? I don't think it's going to matter what my character looks like at this point. Okay, I've got this. And I don't know. So I don't move with the mouse. All that talking and I never even learned how to move. So combat won't start until I'm ready. I'm never gonna be ready. I'm armed and ready. Yes. When I'm ready, right click to move. Okay, it's right clicking. Ha! I can quickly get back later with teleport, which is B. I don't. Okay. Right click to move. Move to the other side of the arena when I feel ready. To die. Yes, I think we've already covered that I'm going to die. If this missile silo is lost, the game is over. Yep. And these things are helping me? I'm not killing them. Okay. We are walking. Can I walk on the map? Can I just make it faster? Nope.
Have fun and let the blood.
Yeah, I don't know about this part. Okay. The next wave's incoming.
Another group of outlaws is coming.
Yep, I know we have to hack slash. That's about all I got here. And it's all the right mouse button. Oh, I can use my letters. Haha. But they're not. Oh, it's QWERTY. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, look at this. Flash it. Yep, kill that. Okay. At least they're not running. Take what wins we can get here. Okay. Make sure one of my abilities is on the top of my Hoodigi. But I don't know how to do that. Oh. Okay. So we have Q and W now for that. And outpost generate coin at the end of each wave. If destroyed, they explode, killing anyone nearby. Box bots defend outposts and will help me in combat. Don't let them get the finishing hit on enemies though, or they will steal the coin bonus for the kill. Right click to attack. Q, W, E, and R are specials. Stay away from spike traps. Level up. Fantastic. Here comes another wave. You're writing from an alt, and if I follow your main, you'll follow back. Yeah, why don't you follow me first? And it's the same person.
Deadly warrior to face the gladiators. Will he be strong enough?
Nothing like following the simple rule of no self-promotion. Get over here. Get out of the red circle. There we go. We learned this in other games. Do not stand in the red circle. Hit that. Good. Now this one. Apparently the Q button's not working.
You see that blow? The champion is bested.
Great. Okay, I'm already done with this. But I tried it. I'd like that down in the records. I did give it a chance. We are uninstalling Bloodsport TV. Okay. If it loads for us, I wanted to try Biomutant next. And Biomutant is having its own malfunctions, of course. Here we go. I mean, it's got a cute raccoon. That should count for something. Okay. And while that is loading, let me this up and we will clean up our chat here from the people who didn't listen. Okay. And there we go. And we'll put our little thingies back up. Zoom us back out. There we go. Adjust the brightness until the image is barely visible. It's already there. Please be a full screen game. You're not currently a full screen game. All right, this is Bio. Let's see if it'll do it. Oh, you're missing a cute little cutscene. There's a grasshopper on our raccoon who has some weird leopard spotted hand thing going on. Biomutant. Come on, offer me a full screen. Yes, I would like to skip the cutscene at the beginning. Yes, I need English. Bilingual, I am not. Come on.
As beautiful as this be dying. A plague is ruining the land.
Okay. Will you now show me? That is not it. I may have to come back to this one too. A bunch of them require administration. All right. Let's try something else. Let's try Bongo Cat. It looked cute and stupid. I mean, it's a cat who plays the bongos, maybe? Oh. I can't remember exactly what he did. Okay, it's loading. And they had an update in November. I believe this game might even still be free. It looks like it is still free to play, the Steam store. But will you actually show up so I can see you? Come on. Okay, we'll close you and reopen you. Oh, Bongo gave me 1 beat and 10 beats. Huh, I did something. I can't even see it. Oh, I missed a line. One. Come on. Why are my screens changing size today? No one told you to do that. There we go. Okay, Bongo Cat. You are not loading. I don't understand. Let's minimize every single window I have open. Oh, that's why. Bongo Cat is at the bottom of my screen. Oh, I don't know how to put you on here. Okay. Do you come up in the list? Bongo Cat may not be something we can all watch together at all. So he just, every time I move, moves. Okay. Yeah, that's exceptionally stupid. Don't bother with Bongo Cat. Might entertain a kid for a little bit. Uninstall. Look at us just knocking through these. Okay. Let's try. We're going to save the other blood one for tomorrow. Let's do Bounty Train. I did make it through my library of choosing games that begin with the letter B. Oh, we have a problem. Why are you frozen? I probably have too many windows open, doing too many things all at once. Okay, there is Bounty Train. And we shall do this and see if you will pick up Bounty Train. There's a new DLC for it. It's already in English. There we go. Okay, I did pick you up. Okay. Settings. I already don't like to. We'll turn the sound down and the ambient. Why would we want metric? Okay. Yes, you can run in the background if I tab over for him. During the campaign, I will play through a storyline, helping the main character to fight the intrigues of his competitors in the railroad business. I definitely would want 60. Baby mode. Baby mode sounds good. I won't die. The Pioneer was built in 1837 and served as the first steam locomotive. I couldn't finish reading that. It always makes me sad. I also don't know if it was true. Left click a character to speak with them. Okay? Good afternoon, Walter. My name is Jeremiah Sullivan Black. I used to take care of your father's legal concerns. I'm the one who addressed you regarding his unfortunate demise. Ask about the railroad company. Your father was a stockholder in the National Pacific Railroad Company, the same company that's building the first transcontinental railroad intended to connect the east and west coasts of the United States. It's a major government project, correct? Yes, and according to your father's vision, the railroad should be short and relatively inexpensive to construct. Okay, if it's going coast to coast, how is it short? However, his associate, Mr. Cornelius Hilberdnar, plans to construct a lengthier route to bloat expenses and secure greater financing from the government. That seems logical from a business standpoint. The company would receive substantial profit, wouldn't it? True, but if the railroad construction takes the longer route, it shall traverse Indian lands, inevitably causing confrontations and bringing death and suffering to many people. I'm talking hundreds or even thousands of victims. I require your help to avert this. So, let's not waste time. Okay, you appreciate my business sense. Right now, I need you to deliver a cargo to Mr. Quincy. Oh, I'm just going to tell you now, this guy with all the letters, you didn't follow the rules, and you're not even following me. Why would I follow you back? Okay. Let's just help you out there. If you want me to consider following you, step 1, follow me. I check out most people, if not everyone, who follows. We did gain a couple new followers that I would like to thank. Newfound Fresh and Epic Blunders. Okay. Yes, everything looks good. Okay. So, you appreciate the business sense. Right now, I need you to deliver a cargo to Mr. Quincy, who's a clerk in Boston. He will help us with the license we need to travel to Boston, New York line. In exchange, I promise to help him with shipping. As for the Portland-Boston license, I've already taken care of it. So, where do I find him? Curiously enough, I can find him at the City Hall. Okay. Let's get started. Left click to open the map. Do I have to left click someplace specifically? Current tasks, events, my assets, my reputation, the journal, and the economy. What about here? Nope, that's to talk to somebody. Oh, up here on the globe. Okay. And again, that screen was too fast to read. We're going to Portland. Okay. Oh, I have to left click to open it. You need a license to use the railroad. I have one, right? And then left click to set the city as my destination. Travel. Oh, the mouse zooms us in and out. That's the kind of stuff they need to tell you. Commercial contracts are available in the City Hall of Portland. You hope the delivery for Mr. Quincy is going well. In the meantime, you've been speaking with the clerk from the City Hall of Portland. You have assured him that I am a person he can count on, and the city is now prepared to offer me some commercial contracts. This should help us earn money for our venture. If I fail, it will be at the expense of my own good reputation, and they may no longer consider my services. Okay. Some buildings can be visited with a click. The City Hall is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Only in a game. Okay, so we have to wait. We can speed up time. Look at that. Automatically jumped. All right. Good day. Are you Mr. Quincy? Mr. Jeremiah Black instructed me to deliver some goods to you. The cargo has arrived. Ariel, nice to see that you're also helping promote this person. Thank you for the comments. They still do count and help. Okay. My friend Jeremiah has not let me down. You don't seem to be from around here, young man. I haven't seen your face in the city. Oh, look, I don't get to become a female. We'll say that we are Walter Reed, sure. Yes, you heard about the grave occurrence. Please accept the condolences. Okay, so you can provide me with Boston's cargo contracts. They're quite lucrative. I have no choice except to say, sounds great, thank you. Also, I was asked to fetch the railway license you agreed to give us. Okay. And then he gives it to me. Thank you for your assistance. So, I have to arrive in Portland. And, yep. Travel. And give the license to Jeremiah so he can sign it. The mogul. Okay, Jeremiah. Okay, yes, everything is good. Now the way to New York is open. We need to get there, and believe me, riding in a cargo carriage is not the way. Time to get money for a passenger carriage. How do we earn money? There are two ways to earn money. You can either accept contracts from City Hall, or you can buy and sell goods in different cities. Which would I like to learn more about? City Hall. I just go to City Hall. City Hall. They propose contracts, and they'll ask you to transport goods to a city in exchange for a fee. They may also request certain goods they need. Okay, if I make deals in the market, and then it's kind of going to be iffy on if I'll make. Okay. So, we need to obtain $400 and talk to Jeremiah. Yes, let's wait until opening hours. Oh, look. So, good day. Contracts. To Boston, to Boston. Highest paid are at the top. Do we do cotton or food? I don't know what my reputation is, but since it's green, I'm going to say we're okay. Accept. Nope. I don't have the cargo space. Or did I already accept that task and now I'm loaded? Can I check out my train? My train has 1 crew member, 0 passengers, 3 cargo. Okay. We are headed to Boston. Okay. Boston. Travel. At least I don't seem to have to buy coal each time I stop. It does it automatically. I made $140. Okay. Now, We go here. Yes, wait until opening hours. And wow. I don't have reputation or the cargo space. Oh, didn't I deliver this stuff? How do I deliver this? You're a passenger. I don't have passenger seats. Market. And fence my asset. I have a small cargo. I have cargo. Right, but or was I getting it? Is that what I was doing, getting it? I have to deliver 3 units to Boston. Talk to the clerk. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Now we have to go back. We're going back to Portland. We should take a trip that goes to Portland that we can do. What do you mean I only have... Oh, I don't have the reputation. Okay. Let's just go to Portland. Okay. Travel. We're there. Warnie. I don't know anything about you because I didn't get to read it. Okay. Here's the money for the carriage. Good, now we need to get a passenger carriage. Where do I get this? Go to a depot where you buy different carriages and locomotives. You can also repair my train there. Okay. The depot. An extra small caboose. That's probably what we want. Oh, a small passenger carriage. Yes. Yes. Now I want to put you on my train. Yeah, sure. Okay. Now, can we just close the completed? Whoop. Back in. Woohoo. Talk to Jeremiah in Portland. Next. No. Station. Okay. Let's go over here. Have you gotten your passenger carriage? Sure. Good. Now let's go to New York. Okay. Well, if we're going to New York, I should also wait until opening hours. And I can deliver that. Oh, I don't have 4. Okay, I'm done. Okay, close that. And now you. We are not going to Utica. And we're not bothering you. We're just filling up where we could. We are going. Woohoo! To Boston. I don't have enough coal. Okay. Where do I get coal? The market? This is coal. I don't know where coal comes into the thing, but we need coal. We are getting coal. Wouldn't you go up into the part of the train that... Yes, I am buying both. Okay. Now can we go? There's Boston. Contraband is weapons. We're good so far. Oh, somebody else has visited. I love how people just visit and then all they want is you. It's all the same person too. and they don't hit follow. Because if they did, I might consider it. Okay. So, we have a delivery here. Yes. Okay. We are going to New York. That's Boston. We are in Boston. I'm not just going to go buy stuff. Right, and I'm going to New York. So let's take that. Now, people. There's Hamilton. You're going to Portland. And you are going to Portland. Okay, and I am not. Let's talk to you. Nope, not yet. Okay. Here we go. We are going to go to New York. We can't. We have documents, yes. Travel. Good day. Are you going to New York? I have an urgent letter to my relative who lives in New York. Can you deliver it to him? Yes. The task is urgent and you've almost no time left to reach the station. Go as fast as you can. Okay. What do we do here? Left click a character to select them. Okay. To begin shoveling, right click coal. Okay. Pull the lever to increase pressure in the boiler. Okay. You want it all the way up to max, don't you? Okay. Uh-huh. Now what? You have an arrow. Honing bullets or arrow tips will increase their damage. You can also increase in strength or as a gunslinger. Strength sounds good, and so does gunslinger. Let's go gunslinger. Alright, he has reached level 3. Gunslinger or strength? Gunslinger. Okay. The secret message. So, showing me the distance to where we're going. Okay. You're still shoveling. To pass turns without damage, reduce speed according to limits. Okay. Well, I think I can go a little faster than that. You don't go all that fast to begin with. There we go. There's the 10. We're slightly under it. I think I liked it auto going better. Okay, back to max, which wasn't much overlap. Okay, we're almost there. Are you going to tell me about slowing down? Oh. Pull the power lever to increase. Use the brake. Oh, okay. Okay, we still need to go forwards a little bit further. Yeah, let's just go slow. 10 yards. And 5 yards. Okay, we made it. Congratulations to us. And we have to talk to Jeremiah. City Hall, we have a delivery. Okay. We've done that. Talk to Jeremiah. There we go. Now I need to go and get the paperwork in order. Meanwhile, I would strongly recommend visiting the post office to subscribe to the local newspaper. New York's a very big and important city, and this subscription will give us crucial insights into the city's economy. I guess if you strongly recommend this, I should oblige. Post office. So, to subscribe to the New York market, it is $18 a month. Okay. We have done it. Get my shares from Jeremiah. Everything's in order. Here's your 4% of the company shares along with some money. Now we need to find your brothers and sister. They have shares as well. We have a powerful and ruthless opponent. His name is Cornelius. I'm not going to try. And he will try everything to get the shares before we do. Now you have your shares and your locomotive. Is there anything else I can do for you? Do you know where they are? A few weeks ago, they were trying in Buffalo. Okay. And I have to obtain a caboose and get a train guard. And I have to talk to this Jack person. Jack. Yes. Okay, let's clean up what we've done. Okay, we have to go get a caboose. A small caboose, and an extra small caboose. I don't know what matters. Let's get the extra small. I can only have one caboose. I guess we'll get the regular. Okay. Put you on the train. Hire a train guard. Okay. The gunsmith. We have nothing here that would be improved. Okay. So if I'm going to Buffalo, that's back to Boston first. Oh, I can go straight there. Okay. We're good to go that way. So Buffalo is next. That's buying a gun. That's not what I need to do. Walter. We're going to Boston. Anyone here? It's Buffalo. Am I going to Buffalo? Yes. Yes. And you, are you going? Oh, you're going to be hired. I don't have any money for that. To bill. Okay. Sure. And Andrew. But I don't have that money. So it doesn't matter what you can do. Okay. I have to take Varquez, who I don't see Varquez. What is this? Okay, apparently I have a train guard. And we're going to Buffalo. Yes, it was Buffalo. Deliver 2 units of cloth to Buffalo. But I can't. Okay. So, we have one of 2 people. Still better than nothing. Let's go to Buffalo. Travel. Please just auto go. If you want to pass, then you have to give a Apparently that's not going to go nicely and smoothly. Left click a character to select them. Okay. Faster. Yes. Okay, space to click or pause. Cover protects enemies and reduces damage. I lost nothing. Okay. Here we are. And I did that. Ask people in Buffalo about brother. You have something to sell, but only someone who doesn't know your husband would be interested. No one would accept it because they'd know you were selling it behind his back. Okay. You're looking for a job. Yes, ask about the brother. Japan has opened its port, and as a collector of the exotic, you purchased several crates of Japanese trinkets, but the train carrying them was raided by bandits. So we're taking you to Philadelphia, which is fun. Oh. And yes, that was the thing. Okay, we're helping each other. Now we are going up to Philadelphia. And I'm not offering them 1,000. Open up the questy poo so I don't forget where I'm going. Okay. And you are a passenger going to New York. I have going to Philadelphia, which is where? Well, I go to New York first, so if that would work. You want to go to New York? New York or Philadelphia? You're the only one that makes sense, except. Okay. Let's go back to New York first. There we go. To New York. You need coal. Of course you need coal. Market. We need coal. It's passenger. Coal. Not tobacco or food or coal. Yes, that. We need that. How do we... I did this. Okay. Buffalo is not the most expensive place. Right, how do I get it? Well, we should definitely treat both of you. Okay. There's coal. And sure, 2. And I buy more? There's no more room. Okay. And station. You guys need 2 hours. So, an hour, that's 2 hours. You are gaining +1 to damage, or to critical, or to base health. Let's do base health. And your aim. Okay. You right up here. How does that work? Whoa. Back to the station. How do I put you back on the train? Are you on the train just automatically? The passenger seat. Okay, so it shows you're already on it. Okay. So, to New York. Come on. Travel. Why is he not on the train? But I just told you to put him on the train. Okay. Walter. Get up here. Walter. Why are you not? I have to use the other mouse button. There we go. And you. Put you up here. Okay. Now, New York. Since we've screwed around for so long. Go. Make it quick. Oh, we have coffee. The Pioneer. No, I'm not trying to hire you. Okay. I should see if there's anything else I can drop off. I get to pick up. Anything going to... No. Okay. Fine. Are you going to Philadelphia? You're going to Portland. No, I don't want to hire people. I don't want to hire you either. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, you have something, Bill. Survival level 3. Sure. That sounds good. Okay. To Philly was open this. There we go. And travel. Hey, there's an auto buy coal. That's kind of convenient. Okay. And we have to talk to somebody named Simon. Okay. Fantastic. So we talked to the clerk at City Hall for that. We also have to talk to somebody named Schmidt. Oh, that's in Buffalo. Okay. So we have that. And I'm going to clean up what I've done. We are going to Buffalo. On the way to Buffalo, I think I go through New York. Woohoo! Nope. That's Boston. Buffalo. From here, yes, I would go through New York. So either New York or Buffalo. What is there to get? There is Pittsburgh. Can we open up Pittsburgh? The next one to open is this. Sure. And this one is also 300. I could get to Pittsburgh and be screwed. Probably not the way it's meant, though, because we're on the easiest. So, Pittsburgh, you have jobs. I can't do any of your jobs. Okay. Were there any passengers? No. That means you're looking. This is Pittsburgh 140. Yeah, we'll take you. And that's all I've got. Okay. Then I should go to the market and at least try to hawk something. And I am taking it to Philadelphia. I'm in Philadelphia and we're going to Pittsburgh. So, something that Pittsburgh, yeah, we're going to need that. What can we get? We could get cotton. Okay. What is cotton worth? There is no sale there. Is that because we haven't been there? What about cloth? If we look at cloth, we are in Philadelphia. We are going to Pittsburgh. That's a decent gamble. Okay. And we can grab one of those. And one more of those. All right. Let's go and hope that this stuff sells. Right. We're going there. Travel. Okay. The 40. So, we have completed some stuff. For the Buffalo Utica, they want 170. I can wait. Okay. I can accept my mail, I guess. Okay. We are at the market. And we would like to cloth. I would like to sell my cloth. I will get, that's really good. Okay, what happened to the cotton I picked up? Yeah, I still have to go to Buffalo. And to Buffalo. Okay. Probably need more coal. Yeah, we'll just get one. And what happened to my cotton? Not on here anymore. I sold everything. We're good. Okay. To the station. And I need to go to Buffalo. But it was 300 to get there from here. I didn't make enough money. So we're going back to Philadelphia. Okay. You are going to Cincinnati and I can't help you. Okay, you are going someplace else also. Okay. Sure. Do you have anything? Philadelphia. I can take that one. Okay. Back to Philadelphia. Middle passenger carriage available in Buffalo. Okay. Don't really need that yet. Okay, so our next stop is New York. We need... You're going to Washington. I am not. Speed it up. Here we have a delivery. Okay. And then here we are going to... Did I say New York? Forgot already. We're going to New York. Okay. So that's go get it and deliver to there. That's stuff I can't do. We're not going to Detroit. Okay. Let's just go. I think we're okay. What's the market for coal? Coal is cheaper in Buffalo. So if we can get there, we're better off. So, woohoo! Oh, we still have to go to New York. Okay, so was the cold cheaper here or in New York? We are in Philadelphia. It is cheaper in New York. Okay. Go to New York. Okay. So you're saying I've gained money. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, let's just try to get away. Use the handbrake to stop. We're going to try to go faster. Shovel it. Why are you... You're shooting instead. Come on. That didn't do you any good. Come on. Shovel. There's a horse running around. And I don't want to stop. Yes. Let's go. There we go. The whistle consumes some steam, but it's good for scaring horses. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. To be at max. I wonder if I need to watch these guys not running out of ammo. Yes, I could hit the space bar. We have 500 and some odd yards to go. Thing to scare the horses. Put it back up. Okay. There we go. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I can order them to extinguish a fire. Huh. Melee. Just drop a hair of speed using the thing. I have a 20-mile-an-hour sign, but we don't even go that fast. Yes, I know about the distance. Repair holes in the floor. We can do it when we stop. Okay. We did good. Okay. We are in New York. We are headed to Buffalo. Buffalo. Oh, I did that. Look at me. Okay, I am headed to Buffalo. Anyone going to Buffalo? No. Are you going to Buffalo? No. Okay, that was passengers. Anything here going to... I am not going to go get stuff and come back. I am not going to remember that crap. Okay. To the market. What sells well in Buffalo? We need to buy coal. Kind of non-negotiable. And what will sell well in Buffalo? So, tools are an option. And in Buffalo, you will sell for 134. Steel. Steel is 11 here and 13 there. That's not worth doing. Fur or tobacco? Fur. The fur is 29 here and not a big in. Tobacco in, it was Buffalo. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Can I take more? Yeah. And how are we doing on cargo space? We are full other than people. Okay. Let's go back to the station. There's nobody new here, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, you're still going to Washington. We are going to Buffalo. Buffalo. Travel. No. Good. It was a quick trip. Okay. We have a penalty thing on that. Just lose that. We gotta ask people here about that, and I need to sell stuff. So we are selling it all. Okay. So I have to go to Utica. Is Utica the next place I open? It can be. You can't let me buy one. Okay. What about over here? Sure. So our next trip is back to New York. Okay. Knowing that, we are going to New York and then Utica. Sure. And was there anything else here? Jeremiah, people here about our brother. Right. Yeah, we're not going to Knoxville. Simon, one job. Graham. Okay. Frank. Can't click on you. Can't click on you. Who am I supposed to talk to? Okay. I was going to Utica. Yeah, I think New York City first, right? I should write this down. Okay. New York. Boston. And then Utica. Crazy. Yes. New York, Boston, or Utica. So, to New York. Sure. Okay. Now, if our next stop is New York, what will sell well there? Let's look at food. I can buy food to sell in New York. That's pretty good. What do you want here? Okay. What is the current deal with coal? Coal here or New York? Here it is 21. We will stock up. Okay. Can I put more cargo in? No. Okay. Supposed to ask people here, but there's nobody else here to ask. Your damage resistance would go up. Go with that. And then you also could use some help out here. No, I don't want. I had to talk to somebody at one of these buildings. Deliver it to Buffalo. I'm going to. Oh, yeah, let's go back and come back with stuff. Nobody else here to talk to. So, who do I need to talk to? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's because of the reputation. All right, let's go to the next place. We are going back to New York. Oh, you were supposed to, you are traveling, aren't you? Okay. And oh, I was too slow getting to Utica. I didn't know I was taking everybody to Utica. Talk to the clerk in City Hall. Okay. But before we do that, we have need to. I've been playing this for almost an hour. Wow. That's pretty good. Especially lately. Okay. Where was I going? Going to Utica. And Utica needs Boston for. I'm going to get myself a piece of paper. Okay. And I'm going to write this down. We are going to Boston, then Utica. Okay. That is written down. Let's see. We have apparently opened folders when we weren't real. That's some talent. Okay. Whoa. I closed the window I needed. Okay. How is that? That looks better. Okay. Now. Whoa. Somehow I'm seeing water. Let's just go back into this. Okay. We have to talk to the city clerk. Right. Let's do that first. Wait, no. We were going to Boston and Utica, and I can talk to these people first. So, you're going to Cleveland. Nope. You are going to Washington. Nope. You are going to Portland. Nope. Because when I wrote this down, I'd be double checking these at this point. Ready to talk to you? No. Okay. City Hall. Open. City Hall. Take your delivery. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, I need to close my thing. Anyway, I am going to Boston, not Buffalo. Okay. So, we're going to close the one that's done. My next stop is Boston. I can't take some of this stuff with me. What is the deal with coal? We are in New York, and Boston's going to be cheaper, so we will try to wait. Cloth is really cheap. Tools. Got money to buy a couple of tools. They're $89 here, and they'll sell for $108, so that's $20. So I could make $40. This is alcohol, tobacco. Tobacco might do. That's only $2 here. And our next stop is Boston, where it'll sell amazingly. Yes. Yep. For you. Oh, your food. I was going to sell you here. Yes, I am selling you there. And now I am buying more of you. Yes. Okay. We are now headed to Boston. Travel. So, we are here. We are going to the market before I forget. And we are selling this crap. Okay. And we are going to Utica next. And Utica, we do not have prices. But we're going to need coal anyway, so it doesn't really. And City Hall is open. Is there anything going to Utica? No. Or any people going to Utica? You're going to Portland. You are going to Buffalo. You are going to New York. And you are going to Portland. I was going to go to Utica. Yes. Right, and I have no idea what's going to sell well there. So what is stupidly cheap here? Nothing. Nothing is so cheap that I'm sure it will do well. Yeah, let's just go with that. Sure. Station. We are going to go to Utica. Okay. Travel. Hey, I still have coffee. You brought me a broken car. Okay, kid. At the market. I would like to get rid of my oil. Oil here is going for 75. That was a good call. Okay, we have to talk to Jeremiah. Did I bring the money? Yes. Okay, so while I can't remember what the heck I'm doing now because I'm in Utica, and that's as far as I wrote this shit down, we were going to Buffalo. Okay. Since that's our quest, we're okay with not writing it down. And Buffalo. You are going to Boston. You are going to Buffalo. Sure. You are going to open and give me something in Buffalo. That's not what I asked for. Fine. You guys are fine to wait till we get there. Market. I am going to Buffalo. So, my choices are to buy things like medicine. Over here. And in Buffalo, wow. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Yep, you're fragile. That's fine. We can handle this. Buffalo. Travel. Okay. We have completed a task. And at the market, the medicine is still worth good money. Right? Yep. Okay. You guys should probably get healed. Okay. We're going to be here for a couple days, so I don't need to rush. So, we were in Buffalo, and I'm going to ask people about, I don't want to deal with her. Ephraim, you're trying to buy work. You have nothing. Sydney needs to go to Pittsburgh. I don't know if I'm going to Pittsburgh next. Where is Pittsburgh compared to here? Oh, it's over there. I don't know. Did I open that? Yeah, let's open it. Let's do Pittsburgh. Okay. So, we're going to load you up for Pittsburgh. Yep. And you are still here. And we'll stop treatment on you guys in a couple minutes. Okay. No, I don't want to buy a prescription. Pittsburgh. What have you got? 2 units of cotton and 2 units of food. Sure. Okay. And you guys are going to stop treatment, and you're going to stop treatment. Okay. So, Walter going back up here. Bill is going back up here. And you should be inside. Okay. Who is this? Okay. Oh, that's the ticket office. Okay, I didn't think to randomly click on buildings. I mean, I was only picking the ones that had names. Let's just go to Pittsburgh and come back. Pittsburgh. And we are good. Yes. Bandits. Yes, let's just skip that. So, we did this. We are delivering and delivering. Okay. You want me to go to Louisville, Detroit, or Washington? Let's clear up what I've done. What do we have here? Louisville. I don't know if I can go there. The next choice is, let's either go back to Buffalo or Philly. Let's see what we can find. Buffalo or Philly? No. 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 Okay. So. And you. I am not going to New Orleans. Sure. Okay. Post office just wants money. These random buildings don't do anything. Okay, where was I going? Should have written this down. Philly or Buffalo? Okay. So, what happened to the... Oh, there we are. Probably need coal. Coal. In Philly is 50. Boston, we are filling up. Okay. And now... Yeah, I wonder if I go over there if I can get something to make me go back. Caboose, a caboose, a caboose. You are an extra caboose, a passenger. I don't have a problem carrying passengers. I would just faster. Okay. Philly. Medicine is 87. And in Boston, it's less. Tools. Tools in Boston are really good, so let's just put you on. Oh, we don't want to go too slow. We are going to Boston. So, cloth to Boston would be a loss. Probably couldn't handle steel. You could take one. Steel to Boston is 142. We'll take one. Oh, that's going to put us over. You are things I'll probably get in trouble taking. Cloth. To Boston. Is a loss. Okay, let's just go. Back to Boston. Shit, it was Buffalo. Well, it's probably fine. The small caboose is available in Buffalo. Yeah, I clicked on the lock. Oh my goodness. I'd like to get that. Yes. Okay. Now in here. Let's see. We need to sell things. And I was going to sell tools. Yeah, that's a nice product. Okay. Station. And I still have to talk to people here. Right. But there's nobody else to talk to. There's no passengers. And you're the same people who have been here. Cleveland. Anything? Boston. Detroit. Either of them easy to get to from here. Boston is over there, and Detroit I have not unlocked. Let's start your treatments. And we'll speed you guys up a bit. And there's an Edmund who would like to go to Louisville. How are you guys doing? You have 8 hours left. And 5. Okay, you. Going back up here. Come on. You to here. There we go. Okay. Let's see if there's different offers. Where was I going? I'm in Buffalo. Oh my goodness. Utica or Cleveland was what I was looking for. Okay. Well, I mean, you are Cleveland, and I have to go there. Okay. And is there anyone new to speak with? No. We're still going there. And the hospital, you have 5 hours. Okay, you're back. Let's put you on the train. And we are going to go to Cleveland. You didn't pick up anything else here for Cleveland. You are the same people. Okay. To the market. What would likely be good in Cleveland? I have no information on, but you're a safer bet price. Okay. Cleveland Revel. Okay. Hey, we are 1 follower away from today's goal. Talk to the clerk. We can do that in just a moment. We're going to go back to Buffalo, Cincinnati, and you're going to Chicago. You are not people I want. Let's go to the market. Food is cheaper here, it looks like. Great. Coal. Good price. Where else can I head next? To Detroit. Sure. Let's do Detroit next. And is there anybody going to Detroit? No. You are my next request. Detroit. You have nothing that I can do. Okay. Post office. Yeah. Still nobody. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait, I was supposed to be delivering some that are... Wait, I'm going to... Yeah, this is Cleveland. I'm giving you this. Good. Now you have nothing for me. The market. You're a pretty good price, but I don't want to buy. Sure. Okay. Well, before I go, food sell really good anywhere in New York. and Pittsburgh and Utica. Oh, Philadelphia. We should go to Philadelphia. Can I do that in one stop? Or no stops? I don't have enough coal. Sure. Oh, I didn't clear my completed quest. Going to Philadelphia. The market. Coal. You always need coal. You're going to Philadelphia. Travel. Pretty sure I just took all my proceeds and bought coal. But we're traveling. Okay. To the market. Sell that. All of it. Okay. Back to the station. Now I need to go back to Buffalo. To get to Buffalo is New York. So it's New York or Buffalo. What have we got? We have Pittsburgh's. Where's Pittsburgh from here? Nope, still haven't drawn a map. Well, Pittsburgh works. We can do Pittsburgh. Let's grab the two of them. Accept and accept. And over here, wait until opening out. Anything for Pittsburgh. You have a thing for Detroit. We could head there next, sure. Okay. Can we see the market versus Pittsburgh? Okay. So, coal versus Pittsburgh. Cheaper heat. So let's fill that. Cotton. I'm going to Pittsburgh. Do cotton. You're not going to make me over. Yep. Okay. Pittsburgh. Travel. If you're following and you haven't done so yet, please hit, or watching haven't done so yet, please hit follow. That and dropping a comment are some free ways you can support this stream and help us get verified. And welcome to your camp. Please come rest and eat and trade. It would be an honor to join. Sure. And cotton is how much I was going to get here. Where was I headed? I went to Iroquois. And I was... Shoot. Okay, I guess I don't get to look. We'll just sell it over here. And we have done two things here. And we are selling our cotton. All of it. And I don't think I can see Detroit. No. You're a little expensive. I'm gonna need you. Okay. Detroit is where I'm going next. Oop. No, it is not. I haven't unlocked you. Can I unlock you? Sure. Let's go to Detroit next. Anyone going to Detroit? No. Wait until opening hours. Detroit. Yes. Okay. Saloon. No deals. Fine. Detroit. Travel. The new engine is available. Small and old locomotive that has enough power to pull a few carriages. So do I get second trains then, or how it works? Anyway, let's sell our crap. Okay. Now, we have to go look at the depot. You have a engine that I cannot afford. But I don't know if I get a second train then. I'm still confused. Okay. Fantastic. Where was I going again? We're going to write this down. It's Cleveland and Buffalo. Okay. Wrote it down. We are going to Cleveland or Buffalo. Anyone for either. A buffalo. Yes. And a buffalo. Yes. Do you have anything for Buffalo? Nope. And we should check coal. I'm sure I need more. Cleveland is 28. Here it is 21. Let's fill up. And what am I selling in Buffalo? Oh, it's 17 there. I'll fill up again. Medicine in Buffalo is 79. Tobacco. Here it's 16. Here it's 37 there and 50. You again win. An easy trip. We're going here. Yep. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Oh, you're going to let me enter. Sure. And what happens if I try to sell here? You don't buy from... Yeah, let's continue on. Okay. So, I've done a bunch of stuff. My assets include the location of property, goods, and vehicles I own. Kind of cool. Let's close stuff we've done. Tobacco wasn't for here. Tobacco is for here. Okay. So what else can I do to get my reputation up? Because nobody... We have Portland, Louisville, and Cincinnati. I don't know that I've unlocked... No, I haven't done Louisville. Okay. These are the same people. So I don't understand what I haven't done here. Okay. We are going to go and do some research. So, we go over to Gemini and ask you a question. Okay. We are at Gemini. It did not bring you with me. Why did it not bring you with me? Here we go. Okay. Now, this is the game Bounty Train. In Bounty Train, how do I complete the search for brother in Buffalo? Yes, because he's not usually inside the city itself, but at a specific location nearby. We have to go to the railroad camp, often between Buffalo and the next station where he works as an engineer. And we're going to need dynamite from New York or Portland. Okay. So, go back over to the game. And we need to go to New York or Portland. Well, New York's only one away. Was anybody going to New York? No. But we did have somebody going to Portland. And you have nothing going anywhere useful. I think I'd rather just go to New York and do a trade. Okay. So coal was cheapest here, so we'll stock that back up. And we can take to New York. I would gain 2. If I do cloth, I would gain 4. I do food. I would gain decently. Let's go with food. Okay. And we're gonna just double check that he's not here. Whoop. And no. Okay. To New York. Travel. Market. We'll begin by just selling this. Okay. Now, Washington or Philadelphia? Philadelphia is a possibility. We could do a loop. If you also have... No, I didn't want to put it. To Cleveland. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to Cleveland. Again, I didn't write it down. Yeah, Philadelphia. Or do I go straight back to Buffalo? What sells good in Buffalo? This is fur. Fur would net me a little bit now. What can't I take there? Alcohol and weapon. With them. Tools. Oh wait, I have to get dynamite. You have dynamite? Right. Food. Oil. Okay. So maybe we should go up first then. What's next up is Boston. Back to the station. Yeah, you only had Cleveland. You had us. It told me where to get dynamite, didn't it? New York or Portland? Aren't I in New York? Yes, I am in New York. And you don't have it. So let's go to Portland, I guess. Was there anything for Portland? Not here. And not here. Let's wait a day. See if anything changed. Nope. And nope. Okay. Market. We're going to go to Portland. That's going to be cheaper. Steel. And Portland will be amazing. Sure. Go to Portland. You can't, because we don't have enough coal. All right. Yes, auto buy coal. You're still not letting me do it. Nope. Okay. Where do I want to buy the coal? Boston will be cheaper. Let's go to Boston and buy it there. Oh my God. You let me put it on there. Ew, I wanted to keep... Gosh. Okay. Something light would be food. And I'm going to Portland. Going to be less money. Fur. In Portland, I would lose money. Tobacco. In Portland, I would make some money. Okay. Now, can I go straight up there? Yeah, travel. There we go. Okay. And we are unloading crapola. Sell you. Sell you. Okay. Yes, I need dynamite. Which isn't here. Okay. So we are going either way. Boston, and then either Utica or New York. Okay. Let's see what we can pick up. We have two that want Utica. Let's do Utica. You're paying really. You're paying pretty. Okay. Utica wins. Wait until opening hour. Anything for Utica. I don't have the... Okay. What sells good in Utica that I can get here? Fur. Going to be 41. That's pretty good. I think we're going to beat that. Plus your lightweight. Okay. Let's go to Utica. Okay. We have pretty good. There's an event. Let's take care of this before I forget what I was doing. So. Station. Hey, look, I made enough. Okay. What is the event? Search. South Carolina seceded from the Union. Utica prices for cotton are going. Fantastic. Where am I going now? Boston or Buffalo, and then New York. Boston, you're all going to Philadelphia. Where's Philadelphia? Yeah, let's not have that. I could do Boston right here. You can't do it. It's a supply run. Because we don't have the reputation. I go to the depot, what do we get? I can get this. You will use more coal. You will lose some health. Gain some mass. Doesn't look like a good upgrade. Okay. I think I am going to call that good for today. You can catch me live again, most likely tomorrow in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for watching, following, And as always, any comments. If you have any game suggestions or questions, drop them in the chat. Have a great day.